Hello, welcome to All Hands on Deck Tarot. Thank you for being here. It is December 1st, and we're going to do a Earth sign reading. I hope your day has been well, and your week, and last month, and last couple weeks. It's been a little tricky lately. I know, it's been a little tricky. So keep up your good spirits and keep trying and believe in good and always try to be the better person in all the situations, and rise up to a higher level in your thinking and keep trying, all right, every day with a good attitude. Don't let other situations or people bring you down to their level, because that's what they do. People need to match the level. And if you don't match the level, you can't relate. So if people want to bring you down, you got to lead them there and rise up. And sometimes you're going to be alone in order to do that. But the cream rises to the top. And you have to keep your own sanity and your own good health, mentally, physically, emotionally, all the things. And sometimes you can't do that with other people if you allow them to affect you. Sometimes you have to recognize who they are and what they're doing and what they are needing for their life, their energy level, and it doesn't match yours, and you can be like, okay, that's where they choose to be. I need to go around and come over here so I can be happy in my life. That's what you have to do sometimes, right? Rise above. Knight of Swords, air sign, moving fast. Bring it with authority, with a little bit of aggression. Aggressive air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in quickly with some things to say, some thoughts. A little bit fiercely, a little bit fierce. Let's see what we got. So, struggles for survival, Seven of Swords, more air, struggling, trying to get away with things, trying to survive. And Seven of Pentacles, Earth sign, there you go. Long time in the making with the struggle for survival. Yeah, Earth sign. So with the Seven of Swords, there's the moon in the back. There's some issues about non-transparency, non-acting above board, trying to get away with things that are not cool, and that being the struggle to survive. So that's part of this, and it's been going on for a while. 7 months, 7 years, 7 weeks, 7 days, something. Earth sign, you've been planting your seeds, you've been waiting to see what's coming, and I think you're coming to an end with this deceptionary behavior. There's an end coming to that. In the past, the way it's been, the Emperor, air sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, fire sign. Someone who wants things their way, who makes the rules, who leads. This has been part of this story. There's a strong-minded fire sign who wants to do everything their way, but there's been some deception and some struggle to survive, and it's been taking a long time, and they're concerned about their money and their possessions, but they've been trying to get away with things without being clear and transparent with their thoughts and their words. We've got the air, which is of the mind and the words, and the earth, which is of possessions, money. So this fire sign, this emperor, this leader, has been struggling with some deceptive behavior involving money and possessions, and this has been taking a while. On the way out. It's been here, but it's now on its way out. The Three of Rods. So there's already been a decision made. So this fire sign, so maybe this emperor has made a decision. There's that moon again. Made a decision. There's that moon again. See that moon? See both of those cards. Maybe this fire sign has decided to what they want to do about the future. they've looked out and they've set their sights on what they want to do. They made some decisions. You've got a fire sign, maybe they're an earth sign with fire. Maybe they're a fire sign with earth. But they've made some decisions. They've looked at their behavior. They've looked at this behavior. They've looked at this behavior. And it's done. They made some decisions about this deceptive behavior that's been going on for quite some time. Next up, future. Near future, close future. 5 of rods, lots of people's opinions, another fire sign, another moon. So you have a lot of people in your close proximity that have opinions, that tell you what they think, that lay their judgment upon you, that want their 2 cents heard. And maybe what we were talking about at the beginning of this reading, of being able to step back and rise above other people's ways, is something we have to do sometimes. Future, farther future, not immediate. Page of rods, able collaborator, friend, youth in search of work. So there's some new collaboration happening. Again, fire. Fire, 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 fire. Fire, 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 put the fire out. Well, earth sign. I think you got a lot of fire happening. Fear, 4 rods, stability, happiness, foundational strength. There's a fear of that. Maybe you're settling down. He's looking right at it. Maybe there's a little fear of settling down. How others see it. Queen of Swords, we have an opinionated female who seeks the truth, who has a sword, 2-sided. She seeks truth. She has higher mind thoughts. She speaks when she knows what she thinks is true. She can defend herself and she can be aggressive in her thoughts and words. She's clear on what she believes and what she knows to be true. And that's how people see the situation. So earth sign, you have a strong air sign in your midst amongst all this fire. And the fire's making some changes. The fire sign's making some changes about this behavior. But there's some happiness that can be here, some foundational happiness, but there's some fear about that. But I think it has to do with the truth, because it's back to the truth, bringing in new thoughts. Swords again, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, thoughts, higher level thinking, the mind, things we say. She's got one big sword, he's carrying many. So there's some burden, some struggle. But these want to get put down. These have been carried around for a long time, this concern about the money. This trying to get stuff that doesn't belong to you, earth signs. Somebody's trying to take things that don't belong. But the truth is coming in, the clarity. People have looked out upon their behavior and made some decisions. Too many people have gotten involved. And somebody said, you know what? I need to collaborate as a friend with somebody to make something better work for me. Youth in search of work. So somebody's looking out for something better for themselves, a better situation, after they already made a decision about changing some behavior that has to do with struggling, attaining, deception, and other people's input. Page of Swords. So this is a need for analysis. Again, another air sign. So this is somebody's trying to collect information. Somebody has to think outside the box. Somebody's coming to new understandings. This is the highest hopes. New understanding. They're all looking here at this deception, this behavior. So there's a new understanding that's happening because of thought, mental clarity, that's bringing a situation into a new place because of higher level thought, because of persistence in thought, because of aggressive thought, because of clarity of mind, because of truth. Yes, those things are changing a situation, Earth sign. So your action, you're definitely taking action to make the changes, but there's a higher level understanding that's been created to change the situation. Emperor, yes, the one who leads and makes the rules. You're making a change. Final card. Eight of Pentacles, working on it. There we go, those Pentacles, Earth sign. Concentrating and working right on the focus and the goal. What you want. Yep. I always like to turn the card over on the top of the deck that I used. Wheel of Fortune, what I tell you. Times are changing. Jupiter, Sagittarius. We're still in Sag season. The wheel has turned. You've taken action. You've taken fire action, Earth sign, to make some changes. And you're collaborating with an air sign who has brought mental clarity to the situation aggressively. And it's been going on for a long time. But there's a deception and a struggle that's come to an end that has to change. Yep. And so that there can be happiness and foundational stability. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Earth sign. Your action is taking you to new places, and follow the truth and trust your insights. Yeah. Talk to you soon. All right, bye.